everyone. My name is Junaid and I've been training engineering students for over 2 decades now. Today we'll be analyzing the stream of data science engineering. What exactly is data science? Why is it important? What do we study in the curriculum as a data science engineer? And then obviously we need to look at the career scopes, and if you're pursuing an undergrad in data science engineering, then what are your options for your masters? You can also follow me on Instagram and on YouTube because I keep uploading a lot of short videos pertaining to technology, a lot of short videos pertaining to the information that is relevant to students globally. Okay, so let's first try and understand what exactly do you mean by data science. See, what happens is terms like data science, terms like artificial intelligence, terms like machine learning, they are being used very loosely in our day-to-day vocabulary. Most people, in fact, most students, before they enroll for these courses, they're not very sure about what exactly happens in these courses or what exactly is the career that you are looking at. Now, first and foremost, what do you mean by data science? I'll give you a very simple example. See, today, when you say log into Instagram, when you go to the reels, you will see certain specific type of reels that are being shown to you. Or maybe when you log into, say, Netflix. Now, there are recommendations which are personalized for you. Now, how are you getting all this information? See, it's pretty simple that every time you log into Instagram, everything that you're doing is being recorded. The data is being collected by, say, that platform. And then what they'll do is they will try and analyze and try and find a pattern from that particular data, and then accordingly they'll give you the recommendations. Now, as an example, I watch a lot of cricket, but I never watch, say, baseball. I will never see anything related to baseball on my feed. Whether it is say the merchandise for a particular team, or maybe the videos from baseball. No, I don't see them. But yes, I do see a lot of data or a lot of things from cricket on my feed. Similarly, you might have experienced this on Google, you might have experienced this on Facebook, you will experience this on literally every platform in the world today. Because today it's all about accessing the data, analyzing it, trying to get some information out of it, and then utilize it for your benefits in your business. And that precisely is data science. Everything that you do on Google is being tracked. They will have some information about you, and then using that information, analyzing that data, they will personalize your experience on that platform, giving you similar recommendations or helping you with whatever is needed. So data science pretty much is this entire thing. You will learn pretty much this entire thing. The key factors is extracting the insights. Once you have a lot of data, how do you get some information out of it? Data mining. You should be able to identify from where the data needs to be picked up, in what format the data needs to be picked up, in what or how exactly this data needs to be analyzed. Then you've got predictive analytics, where you will use different algorithms, mostly machine learning algorithms, for making certain predictions or doing whatever you want with that particular data. So more or less, this is what you will learn as a data science student, or you will become a data scientist if you know all these things. So that is pretty much the basics of data science that you need to know. But then when I enroll at a university for studying data science, what exactly do I study? Now over here I'm using reference of Mumbai University syllabus when it comes to the contents of what you exactly study. Now when you get into engineering, most of us know that the first year of engineering is pretty much common to all the branches. So in the first year of engineering, you will study one of the programming languages. Mostly they are C and C++. You learn a little bit about engineering graphics. Obviously, moment you say engineering, mathematics will have a role to play. Also, please remember this, that when you talk of data science, it will involve quite a bit of statistics as well. It will not involve your traditional mathematics per se, but yes, it will involve statistics, because when it comes to creating insights, right, or when it comes to creating data visualizations, that is where you will need statistics. And then you will study a little bit about electronics as well. Now, when you come to the middle years, generally your second year and the third year, or second year and the first half of the third year, which is your fifth semester, the other subjects that you would study are, obviously you learn another programming language, Java programming. You will have something related to data structures, database management, operating system, computer networks, and Python programming. Obviously, as an engineering student, you will be studying other subjects as well. I've just picked up those which are going to be relevant for you when you actually start working as a data science engineer. Also, please remember, Python programming will play a huge role in your career as a data science engineer, because pretty much the entire coding that is happening in the field of data science, in the field of machine learning, is using Python. So as and when you get into these domains of data science or machine learning or AI, your first step always should be that you study Python programming really well. It is one of the easiest languages to study, one of the fun languages to work with, but then it will play a big role. So Python programming, then you've got R programming, then you've got machine learning algorithms. These are going to be the key for you when you study this. Obviously, when you come to the last year, or when you come to the ending semesters of your course, there would be a lot of electives, but the ones which you are required to study and ones which will be important for you are obviously machine learning, where you'll be studying about a lot of machine learning algorithms. Then you've got big data analytics, cloud computing, again something which is coming up big time, and then data analytics. So obviously some universities will have different electives, other universities will have some other electives, but the crux of the course will remain pretty much the same. It's not like that the courses are 90% different in two different universities. That's just not happening. The courses would be similar to about 75-80%, and yes, there would be a change, say 20%, when it comes to the electives that the universities are offering. So this is what is the curriculum that you will study pretty much as a data science student in any university across India, for that matter. In fact, when I look at this curriculum for data science in the universities abroad, if I look at US, if I look at UK, in fact, they will not have these many subjects. The number of subjects that you study as an international student, say, or someone who's studying undergrad in, say, UK or US, would be much lesser than what you see on the screen, or would be much lesser than what you do as a student here in India. Now, I've completed my grad in data science. Now, what is the scope that we are looking at? See, the way the world is moving forward, the way these new platforms have come in, data science is something which has grown in a humongous manner in the last 15-17 odd years, and it will continue to do so in the years to come. So there's absolutely no doubt when it comes to the scope of this particular stream or the need of this particular stream. It has been big over the last decade, and personally I see at least for the next decade and a half, it is not going anywhere. Obviously the forms would be changing, it will become more advanced, you'll have more platforms coming in, different types of data, but then it is something which is in a lot of demand and will continue to do so at least for the next decade and a half. Now, once I've studied as a data science engineer, I can pick up jobs as a software developer, full stack software developer. I can become a data analyst. Obviously, I'm a data scientist. If you can club this with database, you can be a database administrator. Lot of AI is also going into cybersecurity and AI. This is a deadly combination that is going to be seen in the years to come, and data science is also going to be part of it. Then you can be a game designer, you can be automation engineer. So these are different kinds of jobs that you can look at. So as a data science engineer, I'll be looking at jobs which are similar to that of a software engineer, because if you look at the curriculums are so much aligned that you cannot pick up one over the other. They would be quite similar. Now, after graduation, if I want to pursue my studies, say for my master's, then how do I go about it? Now, if you're an Indian student, obviously you'll be looking at two options. What are my study options in India and what are my study options in abroad? In India, obviously, if you want to pursue a master's, it could be an MTech or an ME degree. You'll have to appear for this exam called GATE, and then you can either take up an ME or an MTech. Your best option in India for an MTech is always an IIT. So that is what you can target. lot of students, after pursuing engineering, which is a common trend in India, then you can just work for a couple of years, appear for CAT and CET, and try and take up a good MBA program. And needless to say that your best option over there is the IIMs. Now, if you are someone who's wanting to study abroad, now if you're an Indian student who would want to pursue a master's abroad, your options are huge when it comes to data science. Almost all major universities across the globe, across the countries, will offer you multiple master's programs in data science. If you're looking at, say, US, then you'll have to appear for exams like GRE and TOEFL. Sorry, this has to be L. And if you're looking at countries apart from the US, then there's this exam, IELTS, that you'll have to appear, which obviously is an exam for your English language. The countries where most students go and pursue their masters in data science are USA, UK, Canada, Australia, and Ireland. Do not underestimate the courses that Ireland is offering to the computer engineering or data science students for that matter. Currently, a lot of students who are pursuing masters, say in universities abroad, have preferred taking data science as one of their majors, or machine learning or artificial intelligence, and so on and so forth. So you have loads and loads and loads of options available to you as a data science engineer for your masters. So it's a very, very, very fascinating domain, a very nice domain, and every aspect of business today needs data science. So if you are thinking of getting into data science, go ahead and take it. If you're good at it, then sky is the limit when it comes to the growth. So that's it. Thank you for watching this particular video. If you have any queries or something, you can always put it in the comment section. We will definitely try and answer as many as possible. More similar videos, shorter videos on Instagram. Thank you.